Anyway,
Hello everyone, I'm Genesis,
I'm Junebug.
and this is...
Let's see how this goes. Poke, 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 poke. Featuring Kirby.
Kirby.
He's not real.
He's not real.
He's not the real Kirby. We couldn't afford him.
Yeah.
He's too expensive of a guest.
Our agent reached out and Kirby was like, who?
I don't know that.
So with this video, we wanted to talk about, mostly me, wanted to talk about the games that we like to play. Mostly I want her to talk about the games that she likes to play and then likes to watch me play. Because we couldn't really think of an idea, and I was like, well, I like talking about video games, so...
I had ideas. I always produce 3 ideas every Friday. He does not contribute.
I used to, and then her
for
ideas...
like 2 weeks.
Your ideas were just good, so I stopped.
Apparently not this week. Maybe I need a break and you can think of some. So this is why we're doing this.
Well, I came up with a couple ideas today, so maybe we can do one.
Couple ideas. Couple.
Okay. Alright, so let's start off with what games do you like to play, Jumbo?
Well, I'm getting there. I have to give them a background on my gaming. None. I'm not a big gamer. As you notice, it's not game time with Junebug, it's game time with Genesis. It's true. It's true crime with Junebug. Yeah. So obviously I'm not a huge gamer, but I do love watching if I'm not bored or doing something.
Yeah.
I started playing with DS first.
Mm.
You could play Game Boy games on it. One of my favorite, I think my favorite Game Boy game is Dig Dug. Or Doug Dig.
Dig Dug,
Dig
originally
Dug.
for
Doug Dig.
Atari,
Oh.
but then they apparently remade it for the Game Boy.
Yeah. And I thought that game was so fun. I still think it's fun, so I like Dig Dug Dug Dig. Then Mario Kart was my first game. I still play that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love Kirby. He's probably my favorite video game
Yeah.
character, at least. It's just game. I just love that he just eats something and that's who he is now.
Yeah, it is a weird concept for somebody to come up with, like, back in, what, the 80s or 90s when he came to be.
No, I wasn't there. But I love this guy. I've only played the one version. Kirby was actually a random gift from my great-grandmother.
Well, she nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only played, came out in 08, I think, the Kirby Superstar Ultra. I think it's a rebooted version of the original Kirby, I think. Like, better graphics and some new enemies, I think.
Yeah.
Most of his powers remain the same per
Per
variations.
game, like, per game.
Yeah. My favorite power? Rock. I remember the apartment, and then I went down a rabbit hole on Google saying, what's the best Kirby power? And they say rock is overpowered.
Yeah, OP.
OP. And then plasma, which I don't get. I find that one useless. I ain't got time to run back and forth to charge up. He's like, pew, 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 but then green and goes, pew. And then I tried Kotar myself. Knights of the Old Republic, if you don't know.
Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Star Wars.
So, you started playing Kotar.
Never left the first planet before we moved in together, and I couldn't take that with me because it was not mine. It was my father's.
Yeah.
I've never played again since. Do you want to say some of your favorite games, or should I dive into what I like watching you play here? Or since we moved in?
I'll just name the games, I guess, that I've been playing. I play it most often, but I'm not going to really talk about them because we're here to listen to you talk about them.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the star.
Yeah. So, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Last of Us.
Taking
Wow.
the breath out of it.
Yeah, I know. I just lost it there. So, Last of Us, Outer Worlds, all the Dark Souls games, not including Elden Ring because I know it just came out. A lot of people are into it, and I haven't touched it yet because I don't have time for it. Oh, Don't Starve Together. Been playing that a little bit too. Love Don't Starve Together. Oh, Daisy, because you play Daisy.
Oh yeah, I do like Daisy. The first video game he got me to play is a Battle Royale zombie game.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I got shot through a window sewing my pants. Oh.
Yeah, I remember you getting beat by a shovel too.
Yeah, I laid on the ground. I was like, maybe if I just lay here, they'll think I'm dead. But no, they're like, now.
Well, and then when you spawned back into the world right after you died, it was like...
Right there, I saw them leaving. I'm like,
yeah,
how rude.
like 15 feet away from where you just died. Thank God they turned the other way to walk away. Otherwise, it would
One of them was in a ghillie suit, so he looked like Cousin It was beating me with a shovel.
What other games do you like to play or that you like to watch me play? Because you've watched me play just about every game that I mentioned.
So I don't really watch you play a ton of the computer games.
But any of the computer games, really.
I do like seeing how you're doing with Wormwood and Don't Starve. I like Wormwood.
Yes. Yep.
Like, I'll do research about your games, but don't play the games. So,
Well,
like, I looked up all the character info for Don't Starve together. We watched the little videos
the animated shorts that
Yeah.
they have, yeah.
about Wormwood and all them. I think Wormwood's cute.
He's my favorite character in the series, but the play he's my second favorite. The gal Winona, I think is her name.
Winona?
I think she's really good because she can make catapults. Yeah, you do look up like random stuff because like while I'm playing Outer Worlds, I'll be playing and she's googling something on her phone. Like, did you know you could do this or did you know this about that? I'm like, no, thanks.
Yeah, I'll look up hidden trophies for you.
Yeah, you helped me because I platinumed Outer Worlds. You helped me
I do
look
like
up.
watching some Fallout. I really attached to the Far Harbor section because that's what I
Yeah.
first learned about. So I'm like, are you at Far Harbor? He's like, that's not even in the same universe.
No, no.
You're playing Minecraft. Are you at Far Harbor?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did really like Far Harbor, which
do.
I think was a good DLC.
I like how you could choose like a love interest
Mm-hmm.
in Kirby the robot. Is that the same game?
Yeah, Fallout 4. Yep.
And I was looking up all the different romances you could have and
Mm-hmm.
pros and cons. And like, you chose the right one. They say Kirby the robot's the best.
Yeah, she's one of the most difficult too.
Turn to human. It's a long story.
Yeah. Well, just to get her max rep, it takes the longest, I feel like. But anyways.
I also like that your character talks when you choose a speaking option.
Oh, a lot of people didn't when Fallout 4 came out. But
I like that.
the only thing I don't like about it is you're only limited to 4 options. Like all the other Fallout games usually, have a list to choose from. But this is just, is it X, circle, square, triangle, like which option do you want? And X is always the nicest. Usually square, circle, sarcastic.
And I love watching you play Last of Us. I've watched him almost play every single minute of that game.
Yeah, the story, when I first downloaded the remaster version, we watched the opening cinematic together.
We both cried.
Yeah, and then
I can't leave.
Yeah, ever since then, we got sucked into that game because the story was so good, the combat and the pacing was solid, so there wasn't ever really...
Like, you would wait for me to be home.
Yeah, I was like, can I do this now? Because we gotta see what's going on.
Yeah. I did miss some parts because I fell asleep on you.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the game, though.
It was more the middle with the creepy guy in the snow.
Oh, there was a little bit of that. I was thinking more of, like, the beginning of the last level when you have, like, the 3 bloaters.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've seen that. But I know a lot about that for someone who's not played an ounce of that game.
Yeah.
But there is something that came into my mind. I loved watching you play, but you have not played it since the apartment. Alien.
Oh, my God. Alien Isolation. That game would fry my nerves so hard. Like, I was on a horror game kick for a while, and I don't know how far I made it into Alien Isolation, at least halfway.
Maybe halfway.
And, like, I could only play that game in segments because just how, like, stressed.
I need to look out. Do it. Look up. Look at the super. Look at
Yeah.
You always forgot. You see stuff dripping from it.
Yeah. Well, I'm more like peeking around corners or, like, looking.
You gotta look at everything.
I guess.
All at once.
And then I ended up watching somebody on YouTube play through it, and after watching them play through, I was like, I don't think I can make it. Like,
you'll be fine. For my entertainment, I also love Lego Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I do like Lego games in general. I wanted to play the Jurassic Park ones, but I also like animal games. I couldn't have any pets growing up except a goldfish, so I'm like, these will be my pets. I've been thinking about getting back into the Lego Star Wars because I still hadn't found all the fancy red bricks. Like the red brick for each level.
Is it like a hidden trophy or a hidden thing each level?
I have explored every part of those games. Where are they?
So if Kirby ate you, what power would he gain?
The power to get scared at anything. We do like DayZ, both of us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take turns. I get motion sick if I play too long.
Yeah.
That's the same with any game now. It's just because I'm older, I guess. I need my readers to play my DS.
Yeah.
You all have seen me play Minecraft.
Yeah.
I do like watching you play Minecraft. I like you just exploring, honestly.
Well, that's because you like exploring.
Yeah. I like looking at stuff. And then you've also seen me almost win a Gario. Woohoo!
Yeah. You did really like Agario.
I do like PC games.
Well, we'll see you next week, you guys.
Yeah. Leave suggestions for what to do.
Like, video-wise?
Yeah.
Game-wise? Okay. Because that's a very open question.
For just life advice. You got any suggestions?
Yeah, we could use some help.
Like beauty tips and tricks.